It's such a beautiful event. One of my favorites to really be a part of course. And of course, we'll look at this top 8 now. Such a wide variety cast of players and characters abound. Of course, we had Onan come all the way out here playing that.
Yeah.
Of course, that glorious Steve, y'all know and love, right?
Love indeed. Onan been very much like familiarizing themselves with the PNW,
right.
getting tons of tournaments in, and now making another appearance here. It's going to be exciting to see. But right now we got Sparkle and Smirk. We got Ken versus Hero on the screen. How you feeling about that?
Yeah, so it's like Smirk is all coming from Colorado, right?
Yes.
From like all the way out there. I love there. We always consider them like honorary PNW. They're just such a big fan of our region too. We're a big fan of them as well. I'm a big fan of like how this matchup's probably going to go too, because you have to be really conscious of not only the menu, right, but man, I swear, like, if you're playing Ken this long into the meta, you know what's up.
You're a believer. Nah, Shoto variety as well, by the way. Smirk has seen to be using the Ryu throughout a little bit of the tournament as well.
Sense.
So again, exciting just to see Shoto gameplay after so long. But hey, you gotta win those tests right there.
You definitely do.
Trying to hit those up Bs.
Now, one thing that Ken does offer versus Ryu, of course, is like the short little extra burst of speed to play the CQC game like we're seeing right now, and your shield's gonna be broken. That's exactly what Ken is good at.
No, I think the firepower that Ken has to offer, all pun intended, is absolutely what you're looking for, because Sparkle can return fire with the swiftness. Like, it's nothing.
Oh, man, he said, no, you shall vanish. Thanos snap out of here.
He's just replicating what Ken did in 2019. He said, we still
right.
got beef. We still got problems. But hey,
don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. This game ain't over. Here we go, though. Really clean start on the second stock again for Smirk. He is controlling so much of the ground game, which I feel is really essential, but missing that Shoryuken has costed him so much of that lead. Look how quick the tides have turned to be even, and almost enough off of that aerial confirm. It's going to be a zoom back to stage, and now neutral and a little bit of advantage continues again.
Yeah, I love how Sparkle wastes no time. Even in disadvantage, immediately goes and gets the psych up right, ready for the next neutral interaction. Here we go, gets the up tilt. Look at cycle menu one more time. Oh, it's so scary, right? You don't want to make any sudden movements, and there it is. Yes, the hard kick. Going to be taking that stock there on Smirk's side.
No, Smirk is absolutely taking every opportunity, right? Just the second it shows up, because all you need is a jab. As Ken, you just need that one little moment to just pop Hero like a balloon. And again, I think that is very much a reason for picking him in this matchup. You need that volatility to match, because again, a little bit of a little scary, almost a replication of that first stock.
Yeah, let's hope it's not happening again here. Down tilt, I like that little stagger pressure at the ledge. Okay, and the Tatsu. Yeah, one of those things you're going to have to learn to deal with is the Tatsu tech chase. And that's going to be it. DI? Oh, okay.
With the rage,
no
there's
rage.
nothing you can do
Nothing
there.
you can
No
do.
way you can save yourself. That is a very, very good game one. You saw that there with the parry, with the pressure off of that ledge, immediately just going into Tatsu back and forth, leading back again to the corner, and then just like FGC tradition, just
That's
get
right.
that confirm, get the Shoryuken, end it right then and there. Really good start.
Now, I think we'll just see what Ken here. I wouldn't mind seeing Ryu, of course. Of course, the difference is that mid-range to be a little bit better, I think, for your end. And you have a little bit better projectiles, which might force Sparkle out of his menu, but easier said than done. I love how mobile Sparkle is with Hero in general.
Oh yeah, he has been climbing with this character for such a long time. Oregon representative, Oregon native, has been putting in the work since the launch of the game, basically, picking up this character. And while he's walking the line between that shield being broken, he is actually going to get stage control, get as many boosts as he can. This is Hero's happy place, no question.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Sparkle. He's put out some content regarding like his character and whatnot. But let's see if Smirk can study up right now. We're getting a potential ledge trap scenario. Let's see how it pans out. Let's see if Sparkle has learned. Okay, I like that. We've seen a lot of down tilts come from the yellow ledge right there.
Yeah, no, we're not. We're tired. We're tired. No more these
that
jabs, no more
situation,
these
right?
Shoryus. I'm gonna try and win
Go back
my
to Street
way.
Fighter, man.
Wrong game, bro. Third strike way long ago. There we go with the back air to cover that option again. Now the retaliation seems to be the answer. I'm curious to see what Smirk adjusts specifically moving forward.
Hey, the psych, hey, and toss him out of here, right? You're so scared of any kind of shenanigans going on that you shield right into an up throw kill. Great stuff from Sparkle, looking good already. Got a great stock lead. See how long we can keep it.
Yeah, no, run up, grab my beloved. No,
Yeah.
no ifs, ands, or buts.
We love easy kills in this house.
There we go, using the Accelerado to use that beautiful air momentum just to get right past Ken and now control the center stage, control the Pokeball, just move and dance around as much as your heart desires. Sleep catches him.
Son.
That's lacking. You can't be lacking. You're
So
going to
close.
live, but lesson learned. Oh, barely getting away from that hero with the urge to kill. Now, dancing around with each other's shield. It's going to be another run-up grab to get... Oh, the footstool! Not enough. A down smash just to cover the timing.
Such a very precarious situation. Oh, I'm very scared of that twag. Okay, but we clean it right up there. Smirk looking stoic right here. My man said we ain't smiling about nothing. We're getting right down to business.
Bro, you're playing Shotos and Ultimate. You got to be locked in 24/7 because
Gotta hold that, though.
you just explode like it's nothing sometimes.
I think that's one thing to talk about Hero is that you have like the RNG, but you also have consistency, right? And of course, the neutral B and side B. And honestly, I think consistency is a little more scary.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, there we go, the punish.
Ooh.
Oh my god, it's just been so clean. Every single time the combo starts, it always ends. It feels as optimal as possible.
Yeah, looks really flashy there. And yeah,
Yep.
I like it. Sparkle had to, I think, let go of shield. Otherwise, you'd be right back at the same scenario with a broken shield
Just eat
and
the
maybe a
hit.
broken face.
Oh, thinking, pondering in the menu just a little too long. They'll get the reflect. Now it's going to be how you're going to adjust. You're just going to do what you always do. Down tilt, Shoryuken.
Yeah, get the really simple confirms, though. Easy is best. You'll love to see it. Sparkle going to wait out here, potentially. Wait for an overextension. And I think once you have a lead against Ken, had a lead. We'll see in a second.
Oh my gosh, dancing around all these hero options only to be met with the up B on shield.
So scary psych catches there. The extension on the Shoryuken, such a big hurt box. Great stuff. Honestly, a very close match, very competitive. Which you love to see going in the top 8 or close to it, right?
But can we talk about here like Sparkle's timing on that?
Right.
Like literally to catch it. Of course, Dare does have some extra frames. You know, it's gonna be there for a little bit, but still catching it as quick and on pace with the Shoryuken. That is experience. That is lab time. That is what makes Sparkle so good. He has dedicated so much to knowing what hero can do in almost every situation. He is very much the example of hard work finally paying off.
Yeah, definitely a student of the game here, and of course going to a change of scenery now, going to Hollow Bash. I'm curious, a little bit smaller stage, right? Is that going to be a benefit, I think, potentially Smirk in this situation, right? Get a little more up close and personal, stop Sparkle from cycling through his menus, right? Pondering that menu, as like you said earlier.
Can't be contemplating it like that. No, no, no. Not allowed whatsoever. Smirk finds his way back on stage, but caught with lightning immediately when he sees the ground. Ooh, but I love that. Turning around the position and now playing with the platform. Gets the Shoryuken. It's not going to kill, but it's going to leave a mark. It's going to leave for some percent. Oh, trying, just pushing off Hero. The air dodge. I'm
no mana either.
Yeah, that was no time for menu. That was just immediately to the next stock. Let's look it over, think it over. Could have been a mana situation, like just depending on how much. Of course, meter management as well being a factor with Hero. You get all these boosts, but at what cost? Getting it back. Smirk now just kind of holding his time so he can find openings just like that.
And I think both of these players, and of course in this matchup, have the benefit of like, who really plays these characters a lot anymore, right? So we're really seeing, I think, both of these players learn it on the fly here. Of course, probably set up some matchup beforehand, but they're doing a good job of improving. There is the side B to take the stock right there. Sparkle returning the favor.
Yeah, no, it's interesting that you mentioned like hitting caliber of the player that they need to understand characters at this level is so hard to come by. There's so few. You could probably name them on one hand. There we go. The pressure's now alive on each other's shields. They're turning into Skittles slowly but surely.
We're really low on MP, but I think it's a good time for Smirk to start rushing down Sparkle. Just like last time, we lost the first stock. Okay, yeah, jump out of there. No axe kick for you.
There we go.
What do you say?
Tatsumaki Senpuku just extremely fast.
Like 1.25 speed.
Right.
Yeah, the pressure is still on. Yeah, we're not letting Sparkle get any chance of it. No way, no how. On to the next stock. You better try again.
Yeah, that was a really risky menu open right there. Thinking that Smirk might still be playing in the corner, but no, Smirk saw that pop-up just like, no, it's go time.
It might be go time again. Oh, I thought to go for the double dip.
Oh, trying to get the spike there. No, it's going to be a freeze. It's going to be a forwarder, not going to do anything. Still in the iceberg. That's a really, really good option, though. It's now puts the opponent on stage.
You know what? You're never down and out against Hero either. You were 84% lead here in percentile, but can you find the kill before RNG becomes a factor? Or you might get this edge guard?
Oh, after being caught with the jab, just Tatsuing to your heart's desire. Let them fly.
Just a needle.
Caught the roll. It's not enough.
Good, great DI.
I almost expected a Shoryu even.
Oh, and I love what Sparkle did. Use the zoom, hugging to the blast zone to make sure we increase the chances of getting it.
All right, trying to hit some aerial calls right now. Sparkle's buying some time, trying to scare Smirk off, but that forward air says everything.
I think it really is the stage choice, right? It's making Sparkle have a little more risky. Oh my God, Sparkle, just let it rip, and he's gonna make sure that we go on to another game here. And we see Smirk saying, all right, yeah, roll it back, roll it back.
What else can you do?
What else
can you do?
Say Levine.
That was the call out of a lifetime. Knowing the boost was available, knowing that Smirk is going to try and play around shield, just try and dash around, get that one frame option. No, just hold that and die. Just bam, hammer. It's a sword. No, it's a hammer. Let's be real.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you're instinctively in a last-hit scenario. It's like, all right, I'm going to shield because that's the right thing to do, right? But you forget about the buff that Sparkle had in tow here. So now, of course, we're going on to the next match here. Like I said, it really can be anybody's game. I think it comes down to, can Sparkle get a lucky situation like that, or can Smirk get the ball rolling like faster?
Now, on the subject of stages, like you were mentioning earlier, the question being, what were the stages that would be banned?
I know, we're going back
because
to
we're going back. Yeah.
And I think this really did benefit Smirk, despite, you know, Sparkle winning that. It's making Sparkle have to pick and choose their battles a little bit more in terms of going through his menu.
Yeah, no, you're seeing right there, playing on the farther ends of the platform, forcing kind of like two positions for Smirk to have to play in. Now just trying to get away, get the sleep, and the up smash.
Don't sleep, stay woke! Sparkle's out here taking the lead!
Gosh, there we go. On an upbeat, opening another option right there for Sparkle. He's capitalizing just like Smirk was in the first game right now. Oh, almost called out the air dodge though. Smirk is so far from done here.
Hey, I'm liking the interception I'm seeing so far. Smirk is making sure to just RTS this all day long.
All right, a little focus in the corner. Just kind of think about some things. Immediately resetting his air just so he can get that down tilt up. Excellent stuff. Now we're back on the board for the Shoto side.
Okay, first we got that boost one more time. Hopefully Smirk has learned their lesson from last time. Great shield
lesson
on the
learned
snooze.
Right there.
Yeah,
hold
right?
the shield. I beg of thee, hold the shield. Okay, hit the fireball. Immediately checking the vertical, though Sparkle will let him back onto the stage.
You know what? Sometimes you just gotta let it swing.
Yeah,
you gotta let him know, right?
He said, don't you forget. Don't you forget. This thing's
I
locked and
invented
loaded.
anti-airs.
I was there.
Oh, and I like that the DI mix-up going for the back air this time. We haven't seen that all said, but Sparkle is not going to make it back. Smirk has a commanding lead, 109. How long can he hold on to it for? Oh, and I like it. This time we're kind of faking out, just using it as kind of a mind game. No reaction.
Kaboom. That thing is lethal. That thing is so, it never feels lethal. And then you just see yourself delete. Literally 2 frames from the explosion to the blast zone.
Oh, hold it like you mean it. There we go. Smirk taking a commanding lead right now. How long can you hold on to it? There we go.
Oh, okay, let it go. All right, I got scared.
We're adapting.
We're
adapting.
All right, yeah, another jump out. Okay, recognition. That axe kick will no longer hit that shield. Now let's see if Smirk might be able to actually find a way to let it land.
And we've been here before, right?
Oh, yes, we have.
I know. Hopefully no deja vu coming in soon. Let's see if Smirk can close it out this time.
The focus was so close to being level 3. It was almost done deal for Sparkle for the game 5.
Yeah.
The let go. Oh my, the angle.
I think it's so important to use that setup in that corner too, because if you miss the opportunity, you're still going to get hit and die. You take the hit or you take the shield break, right? Pick your poison.
Maybe even a test for like the parry, maybe, but as you can see right there, you got hit. Sparkle got hit.
You got to rotate your options a little bit more, right?
Speaking of which, roll out a ledge.
True, you could roll. You could do a couple of things, right? Yeah, I think parry definitely is an option, but it's easier said than done, especially in the heat of the moment here. But let's see what we're going on here. I think we're taking a little bit of time at the character selection. I always say, you know, if you can ice your opponent, do that, because it's so good to reset the mental if you can.
Take your time, of course.
I know it's hot out here, but
versus
we need to cool off a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
A 50-minute set, not a 40-minute set.
Right.
All right, come on. 10-minute break. I need lunchtime, you know. Give me some space. But now, the stage swap. We're going to Battlefield instead.
Yeah, early buff coming out from Sparkle as well. And I love the roll in here, making these callouts on the menu. Smirk, yeah, chasing down here. We've seen these early commitments here from Smirk that lead to some really good damage, despite the Sparkle having the lead.
Sparkle having a lead, and I feel like he has had so little control on this neutral, like you're mentioning right now. Even when he's swatting Ken out of the sky, like I just mentioned. With the kaboom, though, there we go. He gets the hits where it matters.
Yeah, you're talking about getting swat out of the sky. Well, a kaboom will do you some favors.
Explode.
Just.
Magical death blast, bam. All
Nice
right.
call to jump. I'm like what I'm seeing from Smirk so far. Okay, Sparkle returns. I like it. Go to center stage. Immediately get the accelerate. Now it's a lot harder to control this this little wizard, right?
Now this hero is flying. You see right there the anti-air game from.
Whoa! You saw him scheming.
Yeah.
we all know we've seen enough Sparkle and know what's going to happen right there.
You just got to hit that frame one teabag, you know, top of the map. Just got to hit it. Just let them know I'm always there. I'm ready. I'm prepared. I got Accelerado. I can do basically anything.
Oh, yeah, we're seeing them hover around there. Yeah, and pull's an option that you really can't react to in that situation. We are 2-2, of course. Smirk, he got something. As soon as I say it, ask and I shall receive.
There we go. Finally drawing some stocks on Sparkle right now. Now it's going to be his job to not take too much damage. You know, focus, wonderful thing. Helps you get back to stage sometimes, but you still eat a lot. That's 80% in just a couple moves. 88. The shield looking dangerously low.
You said it.
Jump over the sleep. Okay, there we go. Now it's time to cook. Get that 54%. Trying at the air call is not going to land. Sparkle now with the menu. The kaboom goes over, but he doesn't close out a stock or pressure sequence.
Yeah, we see fine Sparkle in these precarious situations where they're willing to take the hit on the Axic. Hopefully to come back to bottom once more. 99 there still on Smirk. Oh, great call out with the spot
There
dodge.
we
Now
go.
taking the stock here. Can magic happen? Can the stars align, Chapavelli?
I think it might. We're seeing a couple of them form right now. He's got the movement. He's got the platform control. He can finally dance around a lot of these projectiles, and he's nearing the beautiful, beautiful rage percentage that we need to make someone pop like a balloon very fast, very early. All right, 104. We finally entered territory.
It's scary now. We got Psych Up on the board here, so you can't even shield, I feel, now into this situation.
Yeah, even the footstools there. That was 2 footstools on this stock alone. 31%.
I don't hate this. I mean,
No,
you,
this is
you,
the-
ha-
this
you,
is
have,
the
you have to
answer.
play it. You have
Yeah.
to play to win this. You have to camp out your opponent. Although at the same time, you're letting Sparkle get some MP back.
Yeah, but now Holding Eye is still recharging so slowly. The swings are not resulting in too much. Oh my gosh, what that Tatsu went right through him.
Don't blink, guys, because you might just miss it. Okay, over the Kamikaze. You're definitely not going to pick that.
All right, we got the Psych Up, though immediately pops on the focus. That's 138%. It literally can come down to one combo.
Definitely can. And is the rage kicking enough? No,
Oh.
we're going to live by the skin of our teeth here.
Checking.
We still get the buff on.
Yeah, no, the mana is still so low. Okay, rolling out, hit the Tatsu, jump air dodge to the ledge. Okay, second lease on life. What is it going to be?
There it is, the
grab!
toss-up.
That was filthy.
We talked about it earlier, right? The buff was going to happen, which means, like, you are safe from nothing.
Bro, Justice in the background. That man was straight pogging. He's
Can
like,
we get a
"Oh!"
screen cap of that?
Yeah, he's like, oh my
Justice
God.
Pog, like, I mean, and Pog for good reason, right? It was such a good damn match between these two, coming down to the wire at the very end. But just, we'll take a look at some of these replays. Yeah, just the consistency, getting these Shoryu kills, and Sparkle going for 2 of these up throw. That just amounted to some great victory.
No, it always comes down to that. When you know it works, it's like sometimes let's keep this in the pocket just in case. We were Hero and Sparkle were consistently getting Psych Up and Oomph, getting a lot going on for those. Just like honest, like all the time, just having Ken kill power whenever, like almost feels like at any time.
And I think it makes a lot of sense with some of these kills that happen between the shield break that happened from Sparkle's in with the forward smash and getting the grab at the last stock is that there was such conditioning from those backers, right? We saw the shield starting to get whittled down a little bit more and more. So I think Sparkle planted the seeds for his victory, as we see right there.
No, it's excellent work from Oregon top
Oregon
player.
out here.
Yep, Sparkle.
Gotta rip it.
I'm totally cool about it. No, don't worry about me. I've been about it. No.
Oregon